Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I apologise. It was none of my business, so let's just forget it, will we? Dinner's almost ready.
Well, never let it be said I'm one to harbour grudges. Just let me freshen up a bit first.
Mike, let me explain.
I know you think Mum could have done better by me in the past, OK? But I really think she's trying to make up for it now.
No. Your mother's in town for all the wrong reasons. It's got nothing to do with your birthday other than the fact that you turned 21. She's after your trust fund.
Des, Dad's insurance was a small fortune, remember?
Well, she's probably blown it by now. She's after your money, mate.
She told you that, did she?
More or less. It wasn't that hard to read between the lines. If you want my opinion, tell her to pack her bags.
Des, I don't want your opinion, OK? And I don't want any more of your theories. If there's a problem, Mum and I'll sort it out without anyone else sticking their nose in where it's not wanted. Fair enough? Good.
Look here, I was accused of being the ringleader in the whole thing, and I knew nothing about it. It was your fault.
Ah, come off the grass.
Oh, admit it, Nick, it was.
I was framed. There I was sitting quietly by myself.
Oh, excuse me, sorry, so quietly, mate, you were making more noise than the rest of us.
Hey, not in the beginning. Now, how can I put this? I was the innocent party dragged in by an unprovoked attack on my person.
Unprovoked attack? PJ would never have thrown his books at you if you hadn't called him a dag.
Total overreaction on his part.
Very possibly, Mr. Page, but that's what started it all, and therefore it is still your fault. We get a lunchtime detention because Mr. Page thinks he's still in primary school. Yes. Nick Page thinks you've been great.
Yes. There's a lot of noise coming from out here. A spirited discussion about your schoolwork, no doubt.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
Only in jest, Mr. Page, only in jest. Why aren't the three of you doing your homework?
Oh, well, you got to have a bit of a break before we hit the books, Hillary.
It's 3 hours since school finished. I would have thought that was sufficient time to unwind in any man's language. Oh, here's the paint chart I promised. Let me know what colour you decide and we'll pick it up from the hardware shop. Now, 5 more minutes, then it's heads down and tails up. Thank you very much. I'm sure your teachers have set you a lot of work.
Oh, what a fun lady.
Why is Hillary letting you repaint your room when you're only staying for a little while?
Oh, I kind of messed up the walls with posters and stuff. Mind you, she still has final say on the colours, so black is probably out of the question.
Come in. What can we do for you?
I do apologise for the intrusion, Helen, Beverly.
Harold? Harold?
No doubt you are all highly amused at Katie polluting our swimming pool with the Condy's crystals, but I have to report that it has left a residue on the tiles that will have to be scrubbed off, and I don't think it fair that that be left to Madge and myself.
Well, I agree. I'm sure we all do.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Oh, good. Good. Well, I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Well, hang on. Not so fast.
Why? You just said you agreed.
Yeah, but tomorrow's a work day. I have to go to the workshop. Bev has surgery.
Oh, I see. Yes, pure lip service. That's all you're good for, is it?
No, it isn't.
Well, that's what it sounds like, Jim.
Harold, if it could wait until Saturday.
I'm not prepared to leave it that long, Helen.
Well, I'm afraid that's the best we can offer.
And what happens to our pool in the meantime?
I said we will scrub down your pool on Saturday morning. Katie can help. As far as I'm concerned, that's a fair and reasonable offer. If you're not happy with that...
I am not. I think it should be done tomorrow.
Impossible.
Oh, I see. So the whole thing will be done by the time you get your lazy lot motivated.
Take a hike, Harold. And when you can discuss the matter without resorting to personal insult, you can come back.
Right, getting out of the thing altogether now, are we?
Get out!
Right. Take your hands off me.
The front door is this way.
Do you mind? Don't! How dare you, Matt?
I'll do more than that if you don't get out.
Oh, dear, I don't like this.
Can you believe that, man?
He came in here looking for a fight.
And that's exactly what he got. As far as I'm concerned, they can take their swimming pool and...
Jim!
Harold, what happened?
Jim threw me out. That's what happened. Yes, physical violence. He grabbed me by the arm, dragged me to the door, and threw me out.
You're joking.
Why would I joke about a thing like that? I could have been seriously injured. Not to mention I've got a migraine coming on that could register on the Richter scale.
Sit down. Wouldn't he even agree to scrubbing down the pool?
Oh, yes, he agreed, all right, but on his terms. Oh, and when he felt like it, next weekend, if he can find the time. So then we're going to put up at the psychedelic swimming pool.
Now, don't let it get to you.
It has got to me, Madge. Oh.
Yes, all right, but there's no point in making yourself sick about it, is there? If they've decided they're going to be pig-headed, there's nothing we can do about it, not at the moment anyway. I don't want you to get steamed up about it. Now, why don't you go and have a lie down while I finish making the tea? Go on. Go on.
Well, they're not going to get away with it, Madge.
No, Harold, they won't. And having our swimming pool wrecked is bad enough. I don't want you having a heart attack about it. Now, go and lie down. Go on.
Go.
So do you, think Joe and Kerry will make a go of it then?
Both seem pretty keen.
It's a real case of opposites attracting, isn't it?
Yeah, it works sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, I'm just going to check on the kids.
Speaking of opposites attracting, is there anyone special in your life?
No, not at the moment. There was someone, Jenny.
Oh, she was a pretty thing. What happened?
Well, I liked her a lot. We even talked about getting married at one stage. She was in a pretty serious accident, though. Needed lots of specialist medical care, which doesn't come cheap.
Oh, I can well imagine. Must have been a terrible burden on a family.
No, it was on me, actually. I had to pay all the medical expenses out of my trust fund.
How much did it come to?
Everything I had.
You're joking.
No, it's no joke, Mum.
Then you're a fool. I don't believe it. How could you be taken in like that?
I wasn't taken in. I was responsible for the accident.
That was our money, Mike. We could have invested in property, done something for our future. Instead, you just frittered it away on a guilty conscience. You must have been crazy. What did you think you were doing? That was our money, Mike, and you've just thrown it away. I hope you're proud of yourself. Is there any chance this creature will pay it back?
Her name's Jenny.
Will she pay back the money once her compensation comes through?
I don't know.
Well, haven't you asked her?
No, of course I haven't. And quite frankly, she's going to need all the compensation she gets to provide her with a decent standard of living for the rest of her life.
What about our standard of living?
Your standard of living, you mean? I'm quite happy with mine, thanks.
Des had no right to sign that money over to you without my permission.
Des signed the money over to me because I wanted it and because Jenny needed it. He had my best interest at heart, which is a damn sight more than you have. You don't care about me. You just care about the money, don't you? Well, it's gone, so why don't you go too, okay? I'll be glad to see the back of you.
How dare you? I have every right to be angry. That was my money.
Don't you understand? It's gone, okay? I'm sick of hearing about it. So why don't you just go, get your bags and leave?
Pizza with the lot. Unreal.
As long as there's no anchovies on it.
Yeah, hold the hairy fish, huh?
What is all this?
What's what?
This, you're eating.
It's pizza.
Pizza.
We just had it delivered.
It's very good for you.
Yes, well, I'll take your word for it. Though I do wish you'd all eat in the kitchen instead of littering my living room with crumbs and cardboard cartons. Matthew, I thought you would have known better.
Don't start, Hillary.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it's just that you never let up. You know, don't make a mess, Matthew. Tidy your room. Pick up all your clothes.
Well, if I remained silent, we'd be living in a pigsty, which might suit you, but would leave me wanting, I'm afraid. Apart from anything, I don't want you growing up with common manners. Darn, that's not it.
How come she cares so much about your manners?
Well, I guess, she and my family are pretty close. Maybe she feels responsible for me.
Yeah, well, she's pretty close to the Robinsons, too. I mean, they're family to her. She couldn't give two hoots about their kids.
Sharon, I don't know. Maybe she likes me or something. Why don't you guys go and get your books? I'll clean up.
Talk about under the thumb.
Yes, just get on with it, Paige. See you back here in about half an hour, eh?
That should give you time to vacuum the curtains as well.
Yeah, could do.
I'll come with you. See you later.
Bye.
See you, buddy.
You know, Sharon's getting suspicious.
Of what?
What? You and I?
Well, that's her problem, isn't it?
Why don't we tell her the truth? Why don't we tell all of them the truth? Are you ashamed of me?
Of course not, Matthew. I'm ashamed of me. Of myself. Matthew, never think for a second I regret having you. Because I don't. It's just vital that no one ever finds out I was an unmarried mother. Now, I know that doesn't bother some people, most people, but it does me. That's just the way I am. And I could never live with the shame if the truth of it got out.
Go and talk to him.
No way. Until Harold's prepared to take a reasonable line, there's absolutely no point. If I'd have known Katie's practical joke was going to backfire like this...
She's being punished, Jim.
What, a week without television?
With
Big deal.
extra chores.
A smack around the tail would have been much more appropriate.
She thought she was weighing in on our side. Which makes me wonder what sort of role models we're providing for her.
Hello.
Oh, I missed you at dinner, Nick.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had some pizza at Sharon's.
That didn't fill you up.
No.
Make sure you let us know next time.
Well, can I grab something else when I come home? Because we're going back to number 30 to do some study. I just need my books.
Sure.
Thanks.
Can I ask you all a question?
Fire away.
What do you know about Matt's parents, the Williams family?
Not a thing.
Hillary's never mentioned them.
Don't you think that's funny, that she's never talked about them before, seeing as they're supposed to be such close friends?
Well, she's never one to wear a heart on her sleeve. Perhaps she thought no one would be interested. Sharon's right, though. I've known Hillary for years, and I've never heard her even mention the Williams family.
But she's so protective of Matt and worried about the way he is and what people think of him.
Well, perhaps she feels she has to while he's with her. She took the same attitude with you when your aunt left you with her.
I just feel there's more to it than that.
Oh, no, Sharon, I think you're imagining things.
I thought you might have understood why I was so upset about you giving the money away.
Spending it on a worthwhile cause, you mean?
I had a terrible life with your father. Then when he died, I thought I was entitled to a certain amount of happiness. That's why I took off overseas with the money he left me.
And spent the whole lot.
Yes. It's like I was trying to make up for all the dreadful years I'd had with him. Then when the money ran out, I realised I'd made no provision for the future.
Well, you left it a bit late, didn't you?
I know it was silly, but I thought we could use your trust fund money as a deposit on a small unit. I thought at last we could be together. It was for us, Mike, not just for me.
And then I was to support you with my earnings, is that right?
Yes, I am your mother.
Your taxi's here.
I love you, you know, despite what you might think.
Where will you go?
To your Auntie Jean's. There's nowhere else I can afford.
Always get a job.
Well, no doubt the taxi's waiting. I better make a move. Goodbye, Mike.
I'll see you then.
Wouldn't it be lovely if that were true?
What's that, Sharon?
Don't you recognise it?
No.
It's sort of like the theme from the Breakfast Club, you know? It goes,
Sharon, you are supposed to be studying, not tinkering at the piano.
Wish I could play really well.
You could.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, given the required amount of effort.
It's a pity you weren't prepared to.
Hillary, I'm just not that interested.
Oh, whatever is wrong with the youth of today?
Nothing.
Everything on a plate. But they turn up their noses if they suspect a little bit of hard work might be involved.
Not true, Hillary.
Of course it's true. Well, what would you know, anyway? A boy like you wouldn't have the slightest idea of the sensitivity and discipline involved in mastering such a demanding instrument as the piano. boy has talent. You could have knocked me down with a feather last night when I heard him play.
Nick, why didn't you ever tell us?
I didn't think it was important.
Well, where did you learn?
Oh, from my gran. She taught piano for years. Got me started when I was about 7.
And you must keep going. Now, I'm a qualified piano teacher, and it would pain me very much to see that obvious talent go to seed. It must be nurtured to full bloom.
Yeah, well.
Accept the offer.
Yeah, I'm not really interested. Take up too much of my time.
An hour or so a day, that's all.
And you obviously enjoy playing.
It's up to you, Nick.
Look, I want to put all my energy into artwork now. I don't want to be a pianist. It's something I can do if I like, for fun. All right. Too much studying in it. Got enough hassles with school.
Fair enough.
Typical of today's youth, not prepared to put in a little extra effort.
It is Nick's decision, Hilary. Why don't you go and give Todd and Katie a hurry along?
Lazy young man. What a waste of talent.
What about a cuppa?
Well, as long as it isn't that awful herbal stuff, Helen.
So, how are you coping with an extra teenager?
Oh, you know, we go from day to day.
I bet your food bill's gone up through the roof.
I find it strange that you've never mentioned Matt before. Or his parents, for that matter.
Well, it's all very simple. I've been a close family friend of the Williams for many years. They felt a change of environment might help Matthew with his schoolwork. There's no mystery, Jim. And I'm sorry to disappoint you if you thought there was.
So all you having? It's not enough to fill a hollow tooth.
I'm not all that hungry.
Look, just because of all this stuff over your mum, mate, it's no need to go off your tucker. Look, I know it's easy to say, but try and buck up. You've got plenty of friends, and most of them will be at your 21st tonight.
Look, Des, even aside from this thing that happened with Mum, how many RSVPs have we had from Ramsay Street, eh? Hardly any. We might as well just call the whole thing off.
But we're getting the band back together and everything.
Des, let's just forget it, all right? I'm sorry, I'd appreciate it if you'd tell everyone, just to save the few who will come in the cost of a present.
Hilary seemed a bit defensive. No mystery. Now, why would she say that unless there were one?
Exactly. No, I'll get it. Oh, not you again.
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Well, I have to go to work.
Jim, we've got to talk.
I hope you've taught your husband a few manners since the last time he called in.
What are you going to do about the pool?
We were going to clean it, but not until your husband apologises for calling my family names.
No, I don't apologise.
Then how about next weekend?
But by then the stains could be permanent. We'll have to replace the tiles.
Is that fact, Madge, or merely your opinion?
It's fact as far as I'm concerned.
Well, don't you think you should check first before setting yourself up as an expert?
You say you're doing it again.
What,
You're trying to get out of it. 1 minute you say you want to repair the damage.
We do want to.
Do it.
We will do it.
That's it! That's it! Back to your corners. There is something much more important I want to talk about, and that's Mike's birthday party.
We're not going.
Yes, you are. You're all going. I mean, it's been hard enough for Mike with this stuff about his mother. Now, hardly anybody in Ramsay Street is going to his party. How do you think that makes him feel? You know, he even asked me to cancel it. But there will be a party. Only it'll be a surprise. And you're all coming whether you like it or not. Do I make myself clear?
Sharon and I won't be there.
Yes, you will.
Des, you know what happened with the skateboard?
No. What I do know is that Mike risked his job doing you a favour. He should have dobbed you into Muir for breaking into his office, but he didn't. That makes him the villain? And was he the one who was riding on his skateboard after he was told not to? No. Yeah, well, use your brains and stop acting like a smart aleck. Now, any other objections? Good. Good. See you there.
The Robinsons are asking questions now, Matthew. We'll have to be very careful. If we're not, the truth will come out as sure as night follows day.
What truth? What truth?
None of your business.
Come on, I live in this house. If there's something going on, I think I have a right to know.
Well, I don't agree.
It's to do with you and Matt, isn't it?
No.
Yes.
Matthew.
Look, we can't keep it a secret forever.
Keep what a secret?
Okay, I think you do have a right to know the full story. No. Be a relief for me to get it off my chest anyway.
Matthew?